you understand? Call me Diddy. Let him go. 5,000 ones looking for the best.
This is the boss lady from DrJays.com, and we are here with DJ Drama.
Boss lady, what up?
Not much. How you doing?
I'm chilling. How you?
That's good. I'm great.
Good.
Thank you. I wanted to first of all ask you. You're arguably the biggest DJ in the South.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome. What do you think made your Gangsta Grill series of mixtapes so successful?
I think really because, I studied the game for a long time, so, I basically had a vision for where I wanted to go with it, Early on, I knew that I wanted to create a brand with my mixtape, so it wasn't just about the songs that might have been quote-unquote hot at the time, So when I started it, I went in that direction. When I hit Lil Jon early on in the series and needed him to host it and bring a drop, then, I started to just, formulate a plan. And right around the time when me and Tip really hooked up, T.I., and we did a whole tape together, that was kind of the beginning of Gangsta Grill's, like a mini album. And it was like you couldn't get that music nowhere else. So slowly but surely I was turning him into, every tape was like, you had to have it, you know what I'm saying? You wasn't gonna get that nowhere else. And I just always knew that it was Gangsta Grills, it was about the brand. So when somebody went somewhere and the new Gangsta Grills was out, you didn't have to go any further and look at what was on it. You have to have that. And I came up at a time right in the A and in the South when a lot of people was paying attention to the movements and whatnot. And crunk was real hot at the time, but I really wanted to focus on, lyricism and, because me coming from the East Coast, that was a lot of my background, and I felt like it wasn't getting the attention that it deserved in the South, So people like Bun and Tip and Wayne and even Jeezy with his swagger lyrics, was real important for me to highlight.
Okay, perfect. So Gangsta Grill's, the official album, is coming out on December 4th through Grand Hustle Atlantic. Is it a bittersweet kind of excitement after all the drama you've been through?
The Fulton County Sheriff's SWAT team, along with Clayton County officials, stormed into DJ Drama's Gangsta Grill's recording studio and cleaned the place out. Authorities say the two men arrested for making and selling illegal CDs are 27-year-old Donald Cannon and 28-year-old Tyree Simmons, also known as DJ Drama and DJ Cannon.
These guys are actively advertising online. They've got a website that they're advertising from. That's where you place your order, and that's how the orders are shipped out.
Investigators say they've collected at least 50,000 of these illegal CDs. From here, they'll take them to evidence, and then eventually they'll be destroyed. Authorities seized all of the company's CDs, computers, recording equipment, money, bank statements, and even their cars.
Coming out the bank, big crib with the car box.
Nah, it's even greater because it's like, they really tried to hold me back, and now at the end of the day, my album's coming out. I've been doing my thing, so it's bugged out. It's been a crazy year. Like every year for me is really a roller coaster ride, and it's like, how am I gonna top 06? And I got locked up at the beginning of 07 for doing what I do best. So it's like, it's not bittersweet. It's exciting, and I'm ready.
Okay, great. Well, it must feel good to have the support of the major label, throughout everything as well.
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully the RIAA pays attention. Maybe I'll get a plaque for my album, you know what I'm saying? I could come thank me.
Okay, so how important is the DJ in today's hip-hop?
As important as the DJ has always been, when it comes down to it. Like, we play a lot, we have a lot of hats, we play a lot of roles. And we're like the medium, between the music and the people. It takes us to get the music to the people, you know what I'm saying? So, for me to do what I do, it's like, DJs stay fresh, stay current with music, excuse me, and making music. So, to have people like myself and Khaled, like, just as noticeable as the artists these days and as the rappers, it opens up the door for more DJs to come in and do their thing. And at the end of the day, that's what I do. Like, I represent the culture, I represent everything in music. Like, I love what I do. So, the DJ is the cusp of hip hop.
You mentioned that it opens up doors. It must open up doors for other projects for yourself. We've seen you in T.I.'s videos, and you're getting your face out there more and more. Have you got other things besides music on the boil?
Yeah, definitely. I got clothes on deck. We're working on some things, and I did ATL the movie. I was in that, and I got some other adventures, you know, other like behind the scenes with scripts and television things that we're working on. And you know, at this point, sky's the limit. You know what I mean? It takes you to be good at what you do to get, you know, other avenues to come in. And you know what I mean? Like now, even since the raid, I'm on the radio 6 times a week compared to when I was on 1 day a week back in the day. So, you know, I'm just taking advantage of, you know, all opportunities and, you know, trying to get it so I really don't have to sleep.
Yeah, they're keeping you busy.
Yeah, December 4th.
Okay, so speaking of clothes, how would you describe your personal style?
How would I describe my personal style? I kind of just do me. I don't really know how to explain it, you know. I stay high end, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you know, I got the Louis belt on, you know what I'm saying? You see what I got on my feet right here, if you can see that, you know what I mean? The pants.
There's Prada?
Yeah, the Prada shoes on the pants is from Japan. You know, he's from Tokyo, so you might not be able
Gotta have the premium denim.
You know, so, and you know I always come with the fitted, you know what I mean, to the side. So my hat collection is crazy.
How many hats would you say you have?
Hundreds.
Wow.
Hundreds. You got some in there that I could probably hold at the store?
Maybe if you're lucky. We'll see.
I need that.
Okay. So you obviously keep your style kind of baggy still. You know they're doing the tight thing in hip hop these days.
Yeah, that's what's up. Y'all keep doing that.
I like the sound of that. All right, so December 4 is the release date. Gangsta Grills, make sure you go out and get it.
Yeah, go get it.
And support a real DJ doing his thing.
Yeah.
So thank you very much.
Love. DrJays.com. Y'all pay attention. Gangsta Grills, the album, man. Affiliates, Grand Hustle, Atlantic Records. Free T.I.